Appalachian State was just recognized as one of 5 universities in the country for really stellar sustainability programs. So sustainability is really where it is. It's kind of a buzzword, but it's been in place, and I want to say something to that in just a minute. It's been in place for quite some time. So with all that said, I want to talk a little bit about what it is. A lot of times when we hear sustainability, we think about environmental stewardship, but it goes far, far beyond that. Sustainability is really that nexus between environmental stewardship, economic stewardship, and social or community stewardship. So all 3 of those come together. And we've really been doing sustainability for a very long time. We just didn't call it that. I mean, when I was growing up, we called it, well, conservatism. Let's be conservative with our money. Let's be conservative with our resources. Affordability, convenience. Let's try to place our schools in convenient places. Have grocery stores that are walkable for us. So we've really been practicing it, and now we're coming together in a more aggressive way because of resource conservation issues and in a sustainability movement. The original definition in 1987 really speaks strongly, because what it says is having enough resources to maintain our own lifestyle now without compromising those for future generations. And that's really where we want to go with this. We want to use what we have, we want to maintain a lifestyle that's a good lifestyle for us, but we don't want to compromise the lifestyle of our grandchildren or our great-grandchildren. We don't want to deplete the water. We don't want to deplete our oil resources. We don't want to deplete our communities. We want to have good community infrastructure, so we're beginning to think very aggressively about that now. And what it really boils down to is we all know we need to cultivate a lifestyle where we conserve resources. At one time we traveled quite a bit. You know, I was just telling Brent and Paul today that I'm really on the most wanted list when it comes to transportation, because I used to live on a farm, and I would have a technical degree, and I used to travel to the Research Triangle to work. So I traveled at least 3 hours a day on a good day, sometimes 4 hours a day. Lots and lots of resources were used, lots and lots of oil was used, gasoline, to make that commute, even though I had a little Toyota Corolla without air conditioning. But you know, we want to look at that, and we want to see sustainability as quality of life, because when we do have to spend so much time in transit, it carves out some time that we could spend with our family. So let's try to move our housing, locate that close to transportation centers. Let's look at job centers, training centers, and have those in proximity too. This way we could all increase our quality of life.